lovely online friends. I want to wish you a very good morning because I am starting this vlog today at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. It is the day after Valentine's Day and it is raining, which is, living in LA, quite the event. I would love to know what you guys did for Valentine's Day, if you were single like me or if you had a romantic date or you did a Galentine's Day. I actually did have a date. Today we're going to have a little bit of a slow day. I always try to be as productive as I can be in my vlogs on days that I film, just because I feel like it's more interesting to watch, more inspiring. But today I'm kind of feeling a little low energy, maybe because of the weather, maybe because of, you know, staying out late yesterday. So we're going to have kind of a chill day, and I thought it would be fun to start the day with doing some makeup and some beauty together, because I have a lot of new beauty favorites that I haven't really shared with you. So when it comes to my copper red color, I've received a lot of questions on my maintenance, what color I ask for at the hairstylist or the hair colorist, and what I can say is that I've been doing my hair myself recently. I'm a big fan of any Kristen S hair product. She's a celebrity hairstylist that did Lauren Conrad, Lucy Hale, and she has this amazing, very affordable but, you know, great hair care line in Target. So I tried this out once. This is the Signature Gloss in Copper Penny, and I've been using it ever since. I use it about once every 2 to 3 weeks, and I start with my roots, leave them a little longer, and then I put it through my ends and the rest of my hair, leave it in for like 30 minutes, and then I wash it out, and that is how I maintain my color. I really like this because it's not an actual like bleach, it's a toning gloss, so it actually makes my hair very shiny and it doesn't damage it. So that is what I use for my hair. And then I wanted to show you the curling iron that I use. I've been using a lot of different hair like tools. Kind of depends on what kind of look I want to go for. But today I'm going to do very voluminous, beautiful big waves. And I like to use the T3 curling iron for this. This is the 1.5 inch. So I'm literally curling all the curls in the same way. They're all going outwards of the direction of my face, and I'm just holding them for a few seconds and dropping them. Super easy. My hair holds curl very well, so I don't have to, like, you know, be too precise about it. So I'm now going to quickly brush the curls out a little, and then last but not least I'm going to add some Kristen S Soft Shine Beach Wave Spray just to add a little bit more texture. And there you have it. This is how I do my very big voluminous waves. And the next product that I want to talk about is body care. So the next product I want to show you is actually in the category of body care, and I don't think I've ever talked about my deodorant that I use, so it's a first today. And the deodorant brand that I like to use is called Native. Now this part of the video is also in partnership with Native, and I'm really excited to show you guys these amazing deodorants that are both paraben and aluminum free, because not only do they work amazingly, they smell like something else. So first of all, you have the coconut and vanilla scent, and this just is on another level. This one is probably my favorite. Then I have, how cute is this? An oat milk latte deodorant. Oh my gosh, like how adorable is that? Especially as a huge oat milk latte lover, I felt like this deodorant was just amazing. Smells slightly like coffee and slightly like something creamy, but it's not like you straight up smell like a latte, if that makes sense. But I really like how this smells. It's, yeah, more of a coffee scent. And then last but not least, I have lavender rose, which is perfect if you're more into floral scents. Yeah, and this one smells very clean, very floral, love it. So I actually haven't put on my deodorant, so let me do that right now. And what I really like about these is that they dry super quick and they're not sticky. So that's great if you already put on your clothes and you forgot to put on your deodorant, or to just take with you in your bag. So with Native, you also have a plastic-free packaging variant that is more sustainable, and they also offer toothpaste and body wash if you want to try more from them. So if you want to check out these deodorants and get yourself a very nice bundle of my 3 favorites, it will cost you $39. But with my code LilyLikeCom2, you will actually get this bundle for only $26, which means you get 33% off. And also if you want to try the toothpaste or the body wash, you can use my code for 20% off. Next up, I want to talk a little bit about makeup. I put some of my daily makeup products here that I want to share. First of all, I wanted to talk about skin and the foundation that I've been using. I showed this in one of my previous vlogs that I was unboxing this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation. And I would say that it's more like a tinted moisturizer. I feel like there's a lot of skincare ingredients in this. And I usually use like 1 to 2 pumps with my Miracle Complexion sponge from Real Techniques. This has been my go-to foundation or tinted moisturizer recently because it just feels really nice and lightweight on your skin. It does have coverage, but not like a huge, crazy, full amount of coverage, if that makes sense. And it just really looks like skin. So yeah, I just dab it in with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge, and it doesn't cover all my imperfections, but it does make it look, you know, very even, very nice. It's slightly dewy, which I like because it kind of blurs the imperfections in my opinion more. But if you have very oily skin, this might be slightly too oily, but you can also set it with a lot of powder and I think it will be fine. So yeah, I have the color 5 Neutral and I think it's a really good color match. And then the other product that I wanted to give a shout out, or the other 2 products I want to give a shout out because I also got questions about that, are my brow products because I completely updated them. I was really struggling with what to do with my brows now that I am a redhead. So what I actually do is that I dye my eyebrows at the same time as I dye my hair with the same like toning gloss, and that's how they kind of get a reddish tint and my red looks quite natural. And then for the brow products, most red brow products that I found were still pretty cool toned. I had one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It was called Strawburn, and I really felt like it was just a slightly warmer like taupe, if that makes sense. So I was really looking for a red, and I found this one from Hourglass in the color Auburn. And this is like a true red, and it is so nice. And I just use this to fill in my brows. My brows are already quite thick, but I like to kind of, you know, make them even fuller. I do have to say that I kind of have to buy a new one because I'm almost out. So I guess I might do a quick Sephora online order, something like that. But yeah, I really like this color because it's very red. So if you like your eyebrows to be a red color, as you can see, then definitely check out the Hourglass brow pencil. They also have a matching brow gel, but I actually use a brow gel from Glossier that I'm going to show you. And then I'm using the Boy Brow from Glossier, as I said, in also the color Auburn. Funny, same name. And this is a really nice kind of waxy type of brow gel that is slightly browner in color. So I feel like it just makes the red of the Hourglass pencil look a little bit more natural and 3-dimensional. So that is it. I'm now going to finish off the rest of my face and end with showing you guys what I use on my lips. So guys, I finished my makeup except for my lips. Also put on this really cute body warmer that is part of my look because I was getting a little chilly. But the sun has come out, so the rain finally stopped, so I'm very happy about that. Anyways, for the lip combo that I've been wearing recently, and I feel like it looks so good with my hair color. It kind of is a similar color in a way. I'm using the Laura Mercier Hazelnut Tea Lip Liner. And then the lipstick is Charlotte Tilbury In Love with Olivia. And I think this is a limited edition from like 2 years ago. So I'm just quickly gonna line it. And then the lipstick. And that is my recent lip combo. It's a really nice like peachy nude color, and I feel like it goes very well with my hair. So that is today's makeup. So now we're all ready. I'm quickly going to hop over to a coffee shop and grab some coffee because I'm really craving it, and I'm out of oat milk. I need to do a grocery run. And yeah, then it is time to do some work, and after that I'm gonna head over to get my nails done.
So, why'd you dance with me?
Because I wanted to.
You just do what you want, don't you?
My mailman actually just came by and dropped off a gorgeous new PR package from Ren. Ren is one of my favorite clean skincare brands, and this is their Radiance line, and I've tried a few products from this line, but not everything. I haven't tried this, which is their Glycolic Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. So nice. Honestly, I think I'm going to do this tonight. My skin like really needs a mask. And then there's also this Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream, which is quite interesting. I don't really have dark spots. I have more redness, but I feel like this might work well for that as well. So thank you so much, Ren. Very excited to try out all these products and to have a restock of some of my faves. And it looks very beautiful with my Valentine's Day flowers. Love it. So I wanted to show you guys this brand new makeup bag that I just got. It is from the brand Bijs, which is my all-time favorite travel brand. Literally all my travel essentials and bags are from Bijs because they're all just so beautifully made, designed, and practical. It's the brand from Shay Mitchell, and this bag is their hanging cosmetics case, and I thought it looked so good. I think it was sold out for quite a while, but now I finally got my hands on it. So let me unzip it for you real quick. So this is how the bag looks unzipped, and it actually comes in black and in this beautiful beige color. And the cool thing about this hanging cosmetics case, as the name suggests, is that it comes with a little hook. So you can just hang it somewhere like this, and you have all your beauty essentials super organized. And the top one has this transparent plastic material, and it says "for here." And then the middle part consists of two different parts. This is perfect for some bigger products or even makeup brushes. And then you have this to-go bag that you can, for example, use if you want to, I don't know, like take a shower and bring this with you to the shower. And then there is this really big compartment too that's great for bigger bottles. So I thought that this was such a nice and practical makeup bag or cosmetics bag to use. I also love how compact it is when you fold it up. Yeah, this is how it looks all folded up. So I'm very happy to have this for all my future travels. So I quickly wanted to show you it if you guys are also still looking for cute travel cosmetic bags. So guys, I quickly wanted to show you my outfit, and what you're seeing in the back, there are a few packages from my Poshmark that I need to ship, so ignore that. But I'm wearing this really cute brown body warmer, cropped body warmer from Amazon. I saw a really cute one back home in the Netherlands at Stradivarius in the same color, but I ended up not buying it, and then I kind of started regretting it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. But luckily, I found this really cute one on Amazon, and it comes in lots of different colors, but I have the brown one. And then matching with the body warmer, I have these pants from Stradivarius. They are cropped flared pants. And a lot of you have been going crazy over these pens after I wore them on my Instagram and asking me like, yeah, where they're from. But yeah, these are super flattering flared pens from Stradivarius, and I will link them in the description box down below, just like everything. Then my top is this like combination shrug cropped sweater top from Revolve. My bag is Gucci, and then my shoes are Nikes. And now it is time to go to my nail appointment, and I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to surprise you at the end of it. So guys, I wanted to show you the final result of my nails, all close up and personal, and I think it turned out so beautifully. I wanted to kind of have cool girl nails and go for one white hand and one black hand. I also felt like it fit very well with the yin and yang theme. So I ended up going for this beautiful snake design, both in black and white, and then the yin and yang sign, because you guys know I'm obsessed with Taoism and ancient Asian philosophy. So yeah, I always like to have it on my nails as a nice reminder. And then the rest of my nails are just this French tip with kind of a copper color that matches my hair perfectly. So yeah, these are my new nails, and I think they're really cute. Let me know what you think. It's 7 p.m. right now, and it is time to make some dinner because this girl is quite hungry. And for today, I'm going to make a vegan pasta bolognese using the new vegan bolognese style pasta sauce from Trader Joe's that I picked up. Very excited to try this, and I'm going to kind of add my own twist to it by adding some cherry tomatoes, zucchini, sweet mini peppers, and I wanted to add a little bit more vegan meat. So this is the Impossible meat, just because I like kind of a thicker sauce, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to use whole wheat fusilli, and I have some vegan cheeses, parsley, and some arugula. So I've never made this before, but I'm just going to cut up all the veggies, like mix everything together, and then see how it turns out.
Baby, lets me know you love me. I need more than a night with you to keep myself from lacking. A secret love affair is turning usual. Our love is physical, it's more not spiritual. And I need you, baby. Never ever leave me, baby. Girl, I need you, lady. Always thinking of you, baby, baby. Always need you, baby, baby, yeah. Come on, love me, baby. Come on, love me, baby.
Alright guys, this is the final result of my vegan pasta bolognese recipe, but then with extra veggies. And I had a little taste test and it already tasted pretty good. So yeah, would 100% recommend you guys trying out that sauce, but I also added a bunch of veggies to make it even better. So bon appetit! So it is time for some dessert, and I'm going for the Ben & Jerry chocolate fudge brownie non-dairy version. This is one of my favorite vegan ice creams. And then I'm going to top it off with this cranberry and raspberry varenya, which is like a Russian hot food preserve, which is so good. Today I didn't add any sugar because I wanted it to be very like sour, so that it would complements the sweet ice cream well, because usually I kind of use non-sweetened ice cream with this and then add sugar, but this time I'm doing it differently, so hopefully it will be
This is it, Joel. It's gonna be gone soon.
I know.
What do we do?
So guys, I'm going to end today's vlog with a little Q&A because I asked you on my Instagram stories if you could send me some questions to answer in this video, and I'm going to do it right now. So the very first question is honestly very very sweet and humbling. It is, did you ever try to become a pro figure skater? I've been watching the Winter Olympics. First and foremost, I've been obsessed with watching the Winter Olympics, and obviously Kamila Valieva, she is just something else. Oh my gosh, I cried so hard when I saw her skate. She's just so beautiful, and I just can't believe that she's 15. She's so insanely talented. So if you haven't watched the Winter Olympics, definitely do. It's like one of my favorite things to watch. And I feel very honored that somebody would even suggest that I ever try to become a pro figure skater, because my figure skating is definitely not on that level. What I can say is that I did compete when I was younger, and I was officially skating like professionally, you can say, because I was part of the professional like skating club in the Netherlands, if that makes sense, and I was in the lowest category of professional skating, if that makes sense. So I, you know, was definitely not good enough to compete in the Olympics or anything like near that. The next question is about my visa and if I'm going to stay in the US or not, because I got a few questions from you when my visa expires, or if I'm going to move back, or if I'm going to stay here after my visa expires. All those questions, which I found interesting because my visa doesn't expire in a while. Like, I still have a few years, so it's not necessarily something I have really thought of. I feel like that is a question I'm going to answer once the time comes, if that makes sense. If I feel like my adventure in the US kind of has to come to an end, in a sense that I feel like I've achieved everything that I could achieve and wanted to achieve in this country, then I don't necessarily think I would go back to the Netherlands, but I would go back to Europe. But if I feel like I still want to stay here, then I'm obviously going to extend my visa and go through the immigration process again. I also got a few questions from you guys about dating, and one of the questions was if I'm already dating again, if I'm back on dating apps, if I'm even considering going back on dating apps, and the answer is yes. I've been slowly putting myself out there again. It's been about half a year since my breakup, so I honestly have to say that I am in a really happy and positive like headspace, and I don't necessarily feel like I have any more grief and pain to process. Obviously, a breakup will always hurt, but I am very at peace with my life and where I am right now, and I feel like I spent these months really on healing myself and being protective of my own energy and focusing on myself. So yeah, I've been dating. I have been also on dating apps, so I kind of try to be more like outgoing, I guess, and I don't know, like open, you know, like being open for people to approach me and you know, approach other people, give them compliments, start talking about something, which I find really hard because I can be quite shy, but I've been trying to push myself more into the social scene, and it's been going pretty well because I've met a lot of amazing people, not necessarily romantically, but yeah, so I've been slowly dating, but nothing really, very like long-term or serious. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So next up, I actually have a question that I find really interesting to answer, and I want to hear your guys' opinion on this, because I always feel like I'm kind of the only one, like the lone wolf when it comes to this topic. I haven't really talked about this on my YouTube channel, but I have addressed it briefly on my Instagram, and that is about me not drinking alcohol. So I actually don't drink alcohol. I haven't been drinking alcohol since officially the moment that I moved to LA. The only exception I make, by the way, is that I put alcohol in my tiramisu that I make. So I guess that is like the only exception. But I've never been drunk in my life. I don't think I've ever drank more than 2 drinks in one night, and I've never really enjoyed it. So the reason why I'm not drinking is not because I have like a past with it or anything, but I just never really got into it. And boy oh boy did I struggle with peer pressure when it comes to drinking, especially when I was younger, in high school or in university. But even now, when I'm surrounded by adults, alcohol is just such a big part of our culture and of our like social activities. And if you don't drink, there's immediately this judgment from people that you're not fun, that you're boring, that you just need to let go for a bit, you know what I mean? That is why for a very long time I didn't put the label of not drinking on me, even though I didn't really drink. But when I moved to LA, I actually decided to completely stop drinking because I met this girl. We weren't even friends, but we were like at this party, and I asked her, hey, do you want to drink? And she said, no, I don't drink alcohol. And I thought it was so cool that she said that she didn't drink alcohol, that I was like, you know what? I want to do that too. So ever since that moment, I also stopped drinking alcohol, although, I never really like drank it to begin with, or not that much to begin with. But this question, sorry for this long introduction, is what to answer when people comment on you not drinking alcohol or being sober. So I can totally understand that it can be really hard to like say this without immediately getting judged or peer pressured into drinking. But honestly, my biggest advice is to kind of choose the people you surround yourself, you party with, like you socialize with carefully. And if a person is kind of judgmental about you not drinking after you explain, I don't know, for whatever reason you're not drinking, if it's religion, if it's history, if it's just you don't like it, the taste, whatever. If a person doesn't accept that and is kind of trying to push you to drink, I would just remove myself from that situation, even if it's a friend or anything like that. But I just feel like, somebody that's going to push you and not respect your boundaries is not a person you want to surround yourself with, if that makes sense. So that is why I've also never really been a big part of the party scene, because I felt so peer pressured to drink. I just was like, oh my god, it's like my whole personality only depends on if I drink a lot of alcohol or not. So yeah, I would love to hear what you guys think about this. If any of you are also, I guess sober or not drinking alcohol, because I feel like there's not that many of us out there, if that makes sense. And last but not least, the last question I'm going to answer is, how do you feel in your apartment now that you've redecorated the space? It just really makes me so happy. I truly feel like I'm living in a brand new space, and I feel super inspired and at peace. Yeah, I feel like it's not just me that likes it. So many of you also told me that you loved the apartment makeover video. If you haven't watched it, I will link it in the description box down below and right here as well. I do feel like my space looks so much bigger, and I just am obsessed with the style. And yeah, I want to thank you all for leaving me sweet messages about my new apartment, and it just truly feels like a fresh start, I'm very happy about that. So with that being said, I think I've answered a bunch of questions. If you ever want to ask me a question in one of these Q&As that I do, like stickers on Instagram, definitely follow me on Instagram. My username is LilyLikeCom and I post there pretty much daily. I also have a TikTok account and my username there is Lilia Kazakova. And I would also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, because then you will be updated whenever I post a new video. And with that being said, it is time to go. I hope you're all having an amazing, amazing night. I'm just going to remove my makeup and call it a day. Yeah, talk to you very, very soon. Bye guys.
This is it, Joel. It's gonna be gone soon.
I know.
What do we do?